Let's head back to the voicemail of Truth and Reason.
Love the show. Love watching you guys. Love hearing the opinions. Go Browns. Big Browns fan. I just have a question for you. If the Browns have a mediocre season even before Watson gets here, and you know it's a losing season, and they keep making these mistakes, do you feel like there will be changes made by the front office and the coaching staff, or do you think they stick with Kevin and the rest of his staff and they wait for Deshaun next year, or do you think if this year just doesn't pan out the right way they want it, they start making changes? Love to hear your guys' opinion. Go Browns. Woo, woo, woo.
Appreciate all the voicemails. Ashley, I don't want to put words in your mouth. I think Kevin Stefanski, I don't see them moving on from. Coordinators are a different story if this season does not, correct itself, if you will.
Yeah, I think that's probably right. I think it's always important to note that this front office is not a reactionary front office. And that's certainly different than what we've seen in the past 2 decades here in Cleveland, right? But Andrew Berry works very differently. I do think Kevin Stefanski is nowhere close to a hot seat or anything like that. A big part of that is because, hey, they're without the guy they're paying $230 million to for 11 games this year. So that's a lot to overcome. But I also just think, like you said, the coordinators are a different story. If there is like a big defensive collapse, then that's a different conversation. Of course, we've seen the special teams issues the last couple of years, and Kevin Stefanski and Mike Prefer go a long ways back, but that has to get cleaned up. I still think it's too early to kind of make guesses on if there would be any coaching changes, but it's definitely something to remember as the season goes on. I would just caution people to remember this regime is not reactionary. And I've long said I don't think there's anything Kevin Stefanski could do to even get close to that hot seat. I think they've found their guy. And beyond that, it's wait and see. But that's life in the NFL. And all these guys who are professionals have been in this league for decades definitely know that.